strapped between two generations. Welcome to a new episode of Wealthimize. Today our topic is specifically for the sandwich generation. So who are these who fall into the sandwich generation? It's what we call in Chinese 上有老的，下有小的. When you have elders who are above you to take care of, and at the same time the young below you to take care of as well, you find yourself a little cash strapped, and sometimes it is hard. You want to treat yourself well and pamper yourself. You want to plan for your retirement, yet you have all these needs for the people around whom you care about, whom you love, and you want to provide. So how best should you plan? Identify your big stones. It's only when you're putting your big stones that you can fill in with the little ones. So what are your big stones? These are the necessities, things that you cannot run away from, things that you cannot not spend. Just protect yourself for loss of professional income. That is not a case of retrenchment, but because of health. This is where health insurance and life insurance come into play. You know, in the last couple of weeks, I've had reports of people passing on suddenly or being cancer-stricken or being admitted to the hospital because of stroke. And when we meet with a situation like this, really the last thing we want to worry about is money. So the best thing that you can do while your health allows it, while the health of your elderly allows, and while the health of your children permits, secure yourselves a foundational level of health insurance. If you're unsure as to what that comprises, speak to your trusted financial advisor or reach out to us at Wealthimize and we'll be happy to help you. So the first big stone you want to make sure you cover is for loss of professional income. And on a related note, that will point to health insurance, medical insurance, and life insurance in case our breath of life exits us. The second thing then you want to do is protect the value of your money. How do you do that? It's through enhanced savings and investing. We can't run away from investing nowadays because the rate of inflation is real. Pre-COVID, the coffee that I used to get cost me a 20, and even with ice it cost me 140. Today, that same place would cost me 150 and 170 respectively. This level of inflation is not a single-digit inflation, it is a double-digit inflation. And that is why investing for the future, investing for our retirement is no longer an option, it is a necessity. The question is what, where, how, with whom? If you are not an investment savvy person, you can always start somewhere. It's just like you never built your profession, to the level of skill that you have today. If you didn't first start taking a step in that direction. Same thing with investing. Engage someone that you could learn something from and not just pack your money into a system and let it blindly churn money for you. Understand investing, what is good, what is not, what should I avoid? What is an investment methodology that will allow me to create sustainable wealth or sustainable accumulation? This is the precious thing, and that is why we form Wealthimize, to build a learning community, to challenge one another, to learn from one another's mindsets, as well as perspective. So don't shy away from learning how. The first wealth is our health, the second wealth is the knowledge of our mind, and the third wealth then is putting things into action so that then the actual dollars and cents materialize in your bank account. You might be thinking, where am I going to find the excess budget to be able to, do all this investing? The fact of the matter is this: we always have money for what we want. The question is, do you see putting aside money for the future and protecting the value of your money through enhanced savings and investing a valuable thing for you? If it is important to you, you will find the budget for it. Which brings me to the third point. We are at mid-year mark in June 2024, and now's a great time to take stock of where your monies are. The first pot being a short-term or liquid pot. That's where all your emergency funds and your day-to-day uses are. Mid-term pot would be things that you're doing, that's going to be liquid to you in the next 3 to 5 years, 4 to 6 years. Should certain needs arise, or you want to pay down certain debts, or you want to seize opportunities that you cannot anticipate now. And then the third pot will be the long-term pot, and that's money we want to keep away from ourselves by setting aside money that we know only our future self can touch and would thank us for. So by doing that, when we are able to clearly compartmentalize our monies, we'll find that there are different tools for different things. And in Wealthimize, we seek to be that one-stop shop. Come join us in our next in-person session so that you could ask the questions that are important to you, and we hope to give you a perspective that will bring value to your own planning, because you are your own best financial advisor. And all we are here at Wealthimize is to encourage you along to be able to sharpen your saw and for you to know that there are markers and milestones that you could use to move you along. So we hope to see you soon.